続き行ってみましょう。それじゃ修道院にとりあえずあれだよね、入るんだけど、その前にまあ変装しておそらく入るんだよね。ということでとりあえず酒場で、今もう酒場の前にいるんで、とりあえずね、重要人物が出てきましたら、そこまであれかな。酒場の暴れん坊。
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
朝からこれあれなんだな。その通りでやってやっかおみ。
Let's go.
なんだいこれ、いきなり始まっぞこれ。朝から酒飲んでんじゃねえおみーばこの。よし、いいぞいいぞ。ほら、ってえな、おめえちょっとこっちこおみ、ほらほらほらほらほらほら。甘いよおめえ。ファッキン。はい、どうした。おめえ気をつけしてんだおめえ。おい、カウンター行っていかんべおめえ。膝だおめえは。走ってき、うお、走ってのおめえパンチ。なかなかなの組んだ。おるどうした見えっかこれが。見えねえべおめえ。おっと、なんだおめえそれ。うるせえこの。ほら、こういう広いところ。今いらっしゃいこの。どうしたおめえ。ほらほらほら。おっと。勝利。ほら観客が集まってきたぞおめえ。あったら当ててくるんじゃ。おめえも当たんねえよおめえ。ほらどうした。ほら攻撃してみよおめえ。ほら当たんねえおめえの。まだがおめえ。おらよ。ほら。攻撃してきてみろおめえ。なあ、いつまでも全身あるのみできやがってよおめえ。わかってんのかおめえ。なんでその気をつけはおめえ。ほら。何やってんのおめえ。あんでおめえ走ってくんだってすぐ。このなんだおめえ。なんだったんだおめえは。どうでもいいおめえ。飯あっけ飯はない。酒場の暴れん坊なんだったんだあれ。ティッシ
ュ。Good day to you.
あんたがカールか。
No. Lord, watch over.
違う。で、おめえ一体何だったんだ結局。
What?
なんだこれ。
Calm down. I don't want any trouble.
Then get lost.
あ、これただ単にあれだね。喧嘩するだけだなあいつとは。これは違うと思うけどな。
Good health to you.
今殴り合ったけど。カールじゃねえんだ。
You wouldn't be Carl.
No. Good luck to you.
あ、カールいた。マンフレッドもいたよこれ。おめえら。
Why are you waking me?
まだあれか。調子込んで。じゃあちょっと一回回復してきますね。
Why you shouldn't drink so
はい、
much.
どうも。じゃあね、この怪しい2人、マンフレッドとカールがいるから、とりあえずカールに話してみますか。
My respects to you.
はい、どうも。もしかしてあなたがカー
Are
ル？
you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
どうでもいいけど、後ろ向いてくれおめえ。私があなたの代わりに入るのはどうだ
What
い？
if I entered the monastery instead of you?
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin, and he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
He's been listening to us the entire time.
So what? Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, get rid of him for me, any way you can. Take care now.
マンフレッドをなんとか追い払ってくれってことなんだわね。ちょっとマンフレッドに話しかけ、ちょっとこっちから喋っから。真正面から。
Good day to you.
はい、どうも。
What do you need? You're Manfred,
Shugosha.
the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
出てってくれ。じゃあ、これ無理だから、これしかねえな。いっぱいどうだよ、おめえ。
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have
あ
a
あ、
little
ダ
game?
イスゲーム系、ダイスゲーム苦手なんで、それ。よくわかんねえんだよ。ルールがよくわかんねえんだ、これ。これ、なんか、こんな感じで、スコアに入れて続ける。
To the women, God bless them.
したら、続ける。
Not afraid of anything, eh?
で、なんだいこれ。で、パスってやったらどうなんだい？
Ah,
揃わな
not
かっ
so
た。
bad after all.
嫁がそれ
This'll be the one.
1個で5
That'll do me.
意味がよくわかんねえなあれ。66。これなんだべなこれな。意味がよくわかんねえんだよな。
Hail as usual.
とりあえずこうにしといてみっかこれ。ホールドホールド。こう
One ale over here, mate.
ダメけこれ。ダメなの。じゃあなんだこれ。
One beer for me. A tankard of ale for me.
よくわかんねえこり。これじゃ点数になんねえってことなのか。
Take a day or two. Why
こ
don't
れ
you?
でこれとこれとこれか。
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
そしたらなんだっつんだいこれでこう
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
最後何が出たんだよこれソロワネ。うるせえこのまだソロワネっておみ意味がわかんねえんだよこれ。1取って5222
Finished.
なんであれで1500円なんだい。じゃあ123って取ってみっか。取れねえから122もダメだ。ダメだよな。16じゃあ1でとりあえず1かっぱらったべ。そして
No matter.
うるせえこのおめえ
Anyway.
なんで肺炎だよ俺ん時だけ。1あれ
That's
揃ってんの関係ねえんだ。意味がわかんねえなこれ。1
We'll
なん
see.
でさっき取っとけばよかったのこいつ。ね
God's holy hat.
意味がわかんねえ。本当にわかんねえ。でもあいつ1500点取ってんだべあれ。なんでだか知んねえけど、じゃあとりあえず1あいつと真似してやっから。で1が出てきたな。1メド2メドはいダメはいメドはいメドダメだ。じゃあこれでこうして
Come on. It's time I
カン
had
マ
a
ン
throw.
ちょっと逆転してえななんとか。ただまた1出たぞこれ。おめえどうすんだおめえ。あれビビってっかんなあれなあ。おなんだこれ続けられっぞ。じゃあこれで続けてみっぺ。どうなんだい ?350 そっからの奇跡のでこれで400になって最後
It's time I had a throw.
おい1来たぞこれ。どうなんだこれ。どうなんだいなんだこれ。1来たけどでスコアに入れて続けるってやつとなんだ。選択した続けるってやってみっかこれ。
Not afraid of anything, eh?
続けだぞこれ。どうすんだこれ。したら555これで500じゃあこの方がいいんだな。
If I was in
Oh,
your
10.
shoes, I'd pass while
1000
the
いった
going's good.
1000。奇跡の逆転ファイターかこれ。1しかできねえんだなこれな。
Not afraid of anything, eh?
5か5。なんであれで700になっちまうんだよこれ。23456あそういうのあんの。わこれは33456っつうの。3456っつうのはどうなんだい。ダメなのじゃあ553メドこれもダメと。じゃあ55でいくかとりあえず100 11でこれで
If I was in
300
your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
で5が出た5
If I was in
What is it?
your shoes,
350.
I'd pass while the going's good.
して1これでまだまだ
Come on.
続くよ
It's time
おっか
I
さん。
had a throw.
そしたらおめえどうすんだ。23ダメなんだこれ。5566とダメ。じゃあこれさ66はこんなん点数になんねえと。じゃあ55だ。
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
して51こうなる。
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
700からいかねえよ俺。これどうすんだこれ。 11555。
That's all.
155。うわ、2851だべ、あれ。34、33じゃダメなんだべ。661もダメ。ちょっと1だけがいいの。なんかそんな感じだね。1して、1、2。こういうのは弱い。5もいける。5もじゃあいく
Use
か。
your head, man. You'll lose everything.
で4が来て揃わねえんだべ、これ結局。5、1、1。意味がわかんねえ、ほんとこれ。なんだこれ。で、
I
うん。そうだ、おめえ。ちょっと寝れご、おめえ。あ、無謀言って。無謀だよ、おめえ。早く行けこの。早く行けこの。蹴っ飛ばすかなこの、おめえ。よたってんじゃねえ、そこで。ほら、暴れんぼ、おめえ。暴れてこあれと。うん、暴れてこう、おめえ。あれと、ちょっと、人の顔ばっか見ねえでよ。どれじゃあ。カール、ゆっくり話そうじゃないか。はい。マンフレッドの問題は済んだ
Manfred's
ぞ。
taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God! He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
なぜ修
Why are
道
you
院に
being
送ら
sent
れ
to the
る？
monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your feet.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bookover was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
Why don't you just
なる
run
ほど
away?
ね。
Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
財布を盗む。マフレットから私が
What if
代わ
I
りに
entered
行く
the
からとりあえ
monastery
ず。
instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
許可書くれや、ちょ
Manfred
っと。
has the writ. You'd
マ
have
ン
to
フ
take
レ
it
ット、あー、
from
な
him,
ん
but he
だ
only
っ
puts
て
it
マ
down
ンフ
when
レ
he
ットなんだ
sleeps.
わな。
So
とに
I'll
かく
steal it
時
and
代
you
は。
can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
わかった。とりあえずあいつ
That's
か
all
ら
God be with you.
あいつからかっぱらってくるってことだね。
Hey,
よし。
hail here.
それじゃあとりあえず 鍋の中はないと。じゃあマグレット多分上に、違うな、上行ったんだろう多分。だよな、寝てる。じゃあちょっと一回ここでセーブして、よし、それじゃあかっぱらいますか。ノックアウトした方が早いのかな。あ、ダメだ。ノックアウトにしますね、これ。よし。したら、まずこれ。で、とりあえずマンフレットの財布。よし、こんなもんだね。したらこれもついでに開けちゃって、今のうち。なんもねえよこれ。よし、それじゃああれかな、もう修道院行っちゃっていいのかなこれ。一回これに喋ってみっか。カール。
God be with you.
おう、盗んできたぞあれ。
I've got what you need. Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the ring. まあいいよ、全部あげっから。 Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone. Farewell.
よし、それじゃあ修道院まで行ってきます。はい、それじゃあ着きました。行ってみますかんじゃ。とりあえずこっちの方だね。こいつか、この受付かこれ。こいつに話すと。
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
余裕だね。
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
Well, that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
入会する。
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Take care now.
入会するでよかったのかなこれ。すべて。それじゃあどうすかな。これさ、剣はもったいねえよね。剣もったいねえから。 あ、でもオプションなんだよね、これね。オプションだからいいのか別に。かまねえのか、このまま。カールくん。軽く構わない。それともなんかあれかな、アイテムボックスあんのかな。あ、これいいのか。
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum Inloquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
自粛の間助けてくれてありが
Thanks
と
for
う
helping
ね。
me out during the ceremony.
ありが
I
と
had
う
no idea
ね
what I。was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
なりてえと思
Being
っ
here
て
in
た
the
んだ修
monastery
道
is
士
my
に。
dream come true. Being a monk is so exciting.
Well, no one's ever said that before. I'm curious if you'll still be singing the same tune in a month's time.
あなた
Could you
を
tell
教
me
えてく
something
れ。
about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
まあ、じゃあ行
Let's
きま
go
しょ
then.
う。
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs. Salva, be well.
Peace be with you, brother.
なんだおめえその急カーブ直角やろ。
This
なん
is
だ
the
よ。
way to the dormitory,
うん。
where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
睡眠が大事だと。そして、
This is the garden,
うん。
a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
はーい。
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we
あ
work.
ここでね、
Ora et labora.
仕事場。こ
Pray
ちらの。
and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks to the prior. And it's okay. You punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refection, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the rule of Saint Benedict.
うん。
The rule is the only
あ、なんか
law
難しいことばっかり言ってっから、
with the
全然
exception of those from
頭に
God
入んねえよ、おめえ。
himself.
え
If you break any of its precepts,
もっとおめえ
expect a
よ、
swift
なんか
punishment.
栃木弁で喋れねえ
I've
のか、
already
おめ
told
え
you
は
about。the circuitous.
ああ。おめえ案内人としておめえ失格だな、おめえな。
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning.
ここで
We
学べ
don't
と。
just read books here.
もっと簡単に喋れ。
You
な。
too will learn how.
あんま調子込んでねえで、おめえ。
And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
とりあえずもう聞いちまうか。ロックピックを探しています。なんだこれ。まあいいや、バイオスを探してんだけどよ。
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
うん。加害者を探している。罰を受けさせるために。これはね、これを言っちゃダメだべ。まあ、これだ
Someone
な。
whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
まあとりあえずはまだわかんねえもんな。はっきりとは言えねえなこれな。まあよくわ
I
かん
don't
ねえ
think
と
it was him. But please, don't tell a soul what we've been talking about.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
あなた自身について何か伝えること
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's
何
not
か
much
教
to
えて
tell.
くれ。
I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
あなたがパイオスだっつうのはちょっとなんかあれだよな。ラントについてなんか
You
知
wouldn't
んねえ
happen
け
to know about a brawl that happened here not long ago. Apparently it involved 2 carpenters who were being treated here, and they were fighting with a monk?
A monk? I've no idea.
ロックピック、とりあえずロックピッ
It
ク。
occurs to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Solarius. They say he used to be a thief.
セラリウスね。あった。
You wouldn't happen to know about a brawl that happened here not long ago. Apparently it involved 2 carpenters who were being treated here, and they were fighting with a monk?
I don't intend to talk about that.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
誰がここま
Who's
と
in
めてんの
charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will still be work and prayer.
I see. Are there any rifts
なんか派閥あん
between the
の
brothers?
Yes. From the
あ
moment
やっぱ
talk
どこで
began
も派
about
閥はあん
electing
だ
a
わ
new
な。
abbot,
こう汚い
it's
顔
been
して
like
る
a
から
hornet's nest here. Strange you haven't noticed.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
なるほど。
Tell me something about life here.
Work, prayer, as if you didn't know. We serve God, and that's the central truth of our lives.
What are the roles of
役割
the
を教えてくれ。
various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library, someone else the garden. The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the circators you should worry about. They're the brothers who'll make sure we observe the rule. They can be quite strict, so if you want to avoid getting punished, always act righteously and do your duties honestly.
なるほどね。まだ
Who's
こ
in
れ聞けん
charge
の
of
かこれ。
Truthfully,
新しい候補者
Are
は
there
いるの
already
け
candidates to be the new abbot?
brothers John and Nevlas.
ネーブス。
But the others have been
ジョ
fighting
ンと
like
ネーブ
dogs
ス。
because of
ジョ
that.
ン
We
ネー
don't
ブ
have to
ス。
fight about anything, though.
まずは
This
ジョンだ。
Who is he?
A circator, and really just an unpleasant old man.
不愉快な
It's
老
mostly
人。
the older brothers
う
on
ん、分か
this.
ったよ。あ、ネブ
Tell
ラ
me
ス。
something about Nevlas.
教えてくれ。
Nevlas manages the monastery's property.
会
He's
計
what they
管
call the
理。
provost. He'd like to bring back solemnity to the monastery through reform
Ah.
and by returning to pure faith. A lovely idea, but most of the monks are against it.
Why can't novices vote?
They say we don't have enough experience to decide about anything. Don't worry, we'll get our chance.
Why is who wins so important?
We're young and we'll spend the rest of our lives here. And the abbot decides everything about our lives. Didn't it ever occur to you how powerful he is?
なるほどね。どうでも言えそうなの。パイオス、おめえはこれ聞いたよな。
Who would you choose?
Why should I even think about that when I don't have the right to vote?
お
Gregor, don't go poking your nose into other people's business. You'll sleep better at night.
確かにね。ということで、じゃあちょっといろいろ探ってきますね。
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have certainly died.
What happened?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a young boy. He was lost and miserable. He had no future, but he wasn't truly bad. Because when it came, his former friends didn't take kindly to that, though, and wanted to punish him. The boy wasn't stupid, though, and he knew that the hound was coming. He didn't expect the beast to live, but it did. And all of a sudden, the boy was sorry.
I think I understand you. But the beast would need to know what...
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us. But we don't have to let... I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen. But I swear to God, I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit. But I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery, I've had plenty of time to think things over. But then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people. And I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace.
なんでこい
And
つ
no
バ
one
イオ
will
スだ
try
べ
to
よ。
kill me. If
や
we
っ
work
ぱり
together.
すな。
We can both
俺
get
こい
what
つ
we want.
一番最初絶対なんか怪しいなと思ったんだよ。ああ。誰でここから抜け出せふざけんなよ。アントニウスを殺す。お前は過ちを死んで償っても
You
らう。
deserve to die. And I'm happy to be the one to kill you.
I'm sorry to hear that. I thought we could come to an agreement that left both of us alive. But since there's no convincing you, I'll settle for just me.
あーったパワーがねえんだ。おめえ毒なんても盛り上がってこの。おめえだべ毒入れたのかな。ほらそらそらじゃねえこの。ほらほらおどうしたおめえ。ベッドからのほらほらほらどうしたおめえ。何やってんだおめえはこの。ほらくんなこっちあいていってよおめえ。な当たんねえなおい。あぶねえなおめえこの。ほらほらほれあぶねえっつってんだよおめえ。あくんなよそう調子込んでおめえよ。俺のワンパンどうだおめえ。たらこいつから奇妙なサイコロク ロシエンもかっぱらってっかこれ。よし。はい、それじゃね、とりあえず修道院からバックレてきましたまあバックレたっつうかね、あの後衛兵つうかなんか修道院の人らに捕まって牢獄に入れられて、で牢獄を出たらなんか外に出れたから、そのままもうバックレということで、ちょっと修道院行って鎧とかちょっとね、自分の持ち物をちょっとね回収してきます。こん中にあんだべまさか。あるあるある、全部いったつぼう。そんなのはどうでもいい。あ、バックレバックレて、まあ、とりあえずこの辺で武器この辺も装備しといて、鎧こんなのいんねえ、こんなの捨てちまうこれ。じゃあマックスで、これももうダメだな。とりあえず大丈夫そうなやつだけ。そしたらどうすっかな。サイは投げられたのクエストに変わったから、あそこに行けということで、とりあえずじゃあここ着いたらそこまでカットします。
This looks like the place they were talking about.
はい、着きました。山賊への合図ということで、ここに火をつけましょう。
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed, or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
ほらよ、サイコロ持ってるよ。
Aye. That says alright. What did you do with the body?
I left it where it was. What else could I do?
So, they lose a monk and find a corpse. How long do you reckon it'll take them to put two and two together?
Well, it's not like I was planning to make a career in Rome.
Fair enough. Soon it won't matter anyway.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't know it's the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasso, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special die you took off Pius. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
はい、じゃあ次。調査報告。これラジックとハーヌシュにこれチクチマーベこれ。ということで、ちょっと待ってろ、なんか話すことあんのけ？はぐるもの。話すことはねえから、とりあえずめっちゃガン見してっから俺のこと。あの野郎。なので、あ、ここなんだわな。で、俺はチクってやる。ここに行っから、とりあえず一回セーブしたいな。ので、一回こっちのラッティに行きます。はい、それじゃあラジックとハヌシュにチクチマベおい。はい、ムービー。
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just a start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranik near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
よし、チクってやった。まあ、予想通りね。調べてこいって言われると思ったから、とりあえず、調べてきますか。それじゃあ。なんだこれ。出口がわかんねえこれ。よし。こっちから出ちゃった。それじゃね。とりあえず、行っちゃっていいのかなこれもう。ねえ。敵戦力と計画を調査しろと。いうことで、とりあえず、今回はここまで。次回、いろいろね、敵のね、戦力をちょっと調査しに行ってきます。それじゃ、チャンネル登録もぜひぜひよろしくお願いします。それでは、次回まで、はいどうも。